Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. Ready to go? Here's the left fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
The left fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside. So now 1-2. And a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kiermaier moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
That misses.
Nope.
And it's
Ball.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Next offering in the dirt. And it's 2-2. On the ground to the left. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Byron Buxton. And foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Polanco leads off first with 1 away. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Kiermaier makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 13, Joey.
That's in there. That's strike 1. And that skips in the dirt. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by. And now for the Jays, Masataka Yoshida.
The right fielder,
The pitch.
Yoshida.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And takes low for ball 1. Buxton sprinting after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Cole Bichette up to the dish. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Here's Jesse Winker. First offering, misses the mark. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one. Jesse Winker, a former first-round pick, a guy who was drafted originally by the Reds. He was an all-star starter in 2021 in that National League outfield with Brian Reynolds and his then Reds teammate Nick Castellanos. Kepler settles under it and makes the catch. Out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And first offering is fouled off. Bichette off of first with 2 away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa. And the pitch. There's the strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Swing and a ball popped up. That takes care of Correa. 1 away. Max Kepler at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bassett, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a start. And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And there's a strike. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Check swing of the first pitch, looked down to third, and he held up. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count even at 1. This to third. And they tag him out. Back here at the ballpark. Now, Dalton Varsho. And he deals. That misses. Ball 1. He was late there, strike 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And downstairs. That one's in there, and that is strike 2. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty delivers. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. This is Bryce Terang. And that one fouled off. Varsho, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Danny Jansen to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Got him swinging. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's Donovan Solano. Solano in his 8th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Colombia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. Liner, base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Michael A. Taylor, sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
First and second, no outs. Jorge Polanco, the next twin up to hit. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. On the ground, out to short, and it's through for a hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play.
Takes it in for the out.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Gallo can't hold up, and that's a strike. And there's a foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. Now Correa up to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That hits the dirt. 1-0. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. The 1-1. This one popped up right side, and it falls. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-zip.
Well, this game is tied no more. Big time swing of the bat to drive in two. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Pitch misses, and 1-1. And here it comes.
No, that's hot.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two. The wind of the pitch. He goes down looking. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Masataka Yoshida. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Yoshida, 29 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Bounce to the left side. Correa. The throw to first, and Bichette is retired. That. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Christian Vasquez. Foul ball there. And the pitch. Swing and a bouncer. And Vasquez is gone. Edwin Rios here. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit right side. He steps on the bag. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Solano in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Slapped foul. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Jesse Winker. Ryan back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that is cut on and missed. No balls, two strikes. Ball one there. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now batting. The first
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch just misses. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Buxton moves under it. Squeezes it. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Michael A. Taylor. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Ball 1 low.
1 ball, no strikes.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Adam Simber.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Polanco now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Simber is ready. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. Over to Alonso. Double play.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
Buxton in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And the right-hander deals. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Another 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back. Here's Andres Jimenez. The right-hander back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Next pitch is downstairs.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Set down on strikes. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. Bryce Terang next up for the Blue Jays. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And a swing and a miss. 2 down. Now it's Jansen to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a swing and a miss.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back. Here's Joey Gallo. Gallo goes 6 feet 5 inches, 29 years old. He's usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at third. 0-1. And there's a ball.
Yeah, and watch your lips. You better be ready. They don't call it the hot corner for nothing.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And here comes Carlos Correa. 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. Simber, in his 5th season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a pitch. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
All over that one right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Zach Pop.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And a base hit up the middle. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Little chopper rolls foul. Righty to the plate. Correa, the lead runner, out at second. Kepler at first. 1 gone. Hammered on the line. Base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third. So up next for Minnesota, Donovan Solano. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Bangs off the wall. The throw in. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Masataka Yoshida. First pitch doesn't find the zone. No outs. Runner on second. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Right-hander kick steals. Buxton puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 away. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Taylor should have this one, and it's caught for the out. So up next, Jesse Winker. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Solano. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Michael A. Taylor. Pop back to work. Good eye right there.
Well, these Twins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost...
This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. That one's in there, 0-1. Ripped on a line. Kiermaier makes the catch. 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And that's outside. Buxton checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now it's Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Yimi Garcia. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays. Number
Strike 1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. That's ripped. Base hit. And Carlos Correa with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete
The pitch.
Alonso.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So digging in, Dalton Varsho. Solano takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And that one hammered. That's back. Gone. He blasts one out to center, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1. Next to hit, Bryce Terang. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. And that'll do it. Back now in Toronto. And now the right fielder, Max Kepler. Here comes a pitch. And misses inside.
1-0.
And another ball.
2-0.
And he hits a ground ball right side. It's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Jordan Romano gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Nice stop. The throw, and they get the out. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Edwin Rios. Fought off foul. And now the 0-1. And a foul ball. Kepler over at second, one down. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now the first baseman, Donovan Solano.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Strike one.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And it's 0-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Yoshida under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen.
The catcher, Danny Jansen.
The Y to kick the pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first, and here's the pinch runner, Whit Merrifield. Here's Kiermaier now, and there's the strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
On the run, throw to first. The tag out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. This place is absolutely loving it, and they close the gap. It's 4-3. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. That one fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. There's a swing and a miss. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the 2nd out. Jesse Winker digs in now. So now a pinch hitter, Santiago Escobar.
Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays, number 5, Santiago Espinal.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
In the air to left center. Correa on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
Romano back to work. Romano, a 6'5" righty, 210 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Polanco stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And it's fouled away.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there, too.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Jorge Polanco goes deep. And now it's going to be Byron Buxton. And fouled off. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And next for Minnesota, Joey Gallo. Next pitch is popped up, and there's 2 down. Carlos Correa, the next twin up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. Back here at Rogers Center, we head to the bottom of the 9th. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso.
Your attention, please.
The pitch.
Now pitching for Minnesota. Number 50.
Foul ball. Duran, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Goes down looking. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the controlled command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside.
Oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That really wasn't a bad pitch at all, but hitters these days just aren't afraid to get up on top of the plate.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
The 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Varsho at first, 1 gone. Battling here as he fouls it away. Line drive, base hit, right center field. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Terang swings through it for strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Got him. And there's 2 away. Big spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Kevin Biggio. Big spot for him here. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. And that one a little bit high. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at 1st and 2nd. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 6 runs.
They call me